All right, man. Is it time for the Detroit Lions to start David Blough or another quarterback? Let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support, and I think Tim Boyle might be back as well. Yeah, no, Tim Boyle still off the. He's still injured. I think it was gonna be like 6 to 8 weeks. But sorry for the dog barking. The little one about to bark now. But it's gonna be out 6 to 8 weeks. Um, so I guess it ain't. I guess obviously it ain't up yet. So I mean. It's time to talk about starting David Blough. Check Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon, all notification, gang, so you increase your chance of getting every video. So, when we look at David Blough, I think we've seen some potential in David Blough to potentially kind of be at least a Sean Hill type of quarterback. Sean Hill used to come in and sometimes used to improve his performance over Matthew Stafford. A lot of people love Sean Hill too because he used to chuck it to Megatron. I remember I said that and people say because Stafford would chuck it to Megatron, but Sean Hill, no, that's not true. Yes, it was true, man. I remember people used to be crying because Stafford didn't continue to force it to Megatron like he was at one point. He started scanning the field, but Sean Hill didn't give a hell. But Sean Hill threw a different type of ball than Stafford too. Stafford, man, he used to throw shit on the frozen rope. He still do. He got a lot better at putting air under the ball and dropping in. Sean Hill didn't have that arm. Sean Hill just threw teardrops to Megatron. The arc of the ball is the reason why Megatron was able to high point the ball. Stafford like throwing fastballs. Even to this day, he has mastered put air in the ball. He do it, but he don't do it like other quarterbacks. But if he was gifted with that arm, would you? But yeah, David Blough, like I said, every regime come in here and try to dismiss David Blough. Blough is a good quarterback, bro. I think he a good quarterback. He better than a lot of backups I've seen coming in. But one thing about Blough, he didn't win no games down that stretch. When Stafford got injured, and I think that hurt him. Obviously, Jeff Driscoll came in. He didn't win no games neither. Either he got injured and Blough took over, but I do think I think you didn't even think about sitting Jared Goff down a while. Say he had an injury, say you're rushing the injury, go some mental things with him, go over taking care of the ball, stuff of that nature, and let Blough see what he can do. And obviously Jared Goff is a superior quarterback to David Blough. I don't think if you see any comparison, but I don't know if Jared Goff dealing with an injury, whatever it may be, but Goff is, Goff slipping, he falling, he can't get up. So I think, at this point, maybe Tim Boyle was back there. They would give him a chance. But yeah, I think Blough better than Tim Boyle. I think we already established that. And David Blough hands are slightly bigger than the people worried about. I think he's slightly bigger than Jared Goff. He has 9.38 inches hands, and Jared Goff has a 9-inch hands. And I think he had 9-inch hands, and I think that's below average. At most passers measure between 9.5 and 10 inches. So Blough don't have the biggest hands neither. But let me see Tim Boyle. Carson Wentz definitely got bigger hands than Goff. But Tim Boyle has a 9.5 plus. So Carson Wentz, since he went number 2 behind Jared Goff, and I think Goff proved that he a better quarterback. Carson Wentz got 10 inches. So like I said before, man, these dudes, his hands, Lions got a whole bunch of too small-handed quarterbacks, and over the course of his career, Blough has thrown more picks and touchdowns. Statistically, if you look statistically, you say, well, you might as well keep Jared Goff in there, Blough. But if you look at some of the Blough plays, Blough put us in games to win. I think Blough should have got better sitting behind on them court Stafford and Jared Goff. But like I said before, that's how bad Jared Goff playing. Jared Goff single-handedly lost that game last night, and we're gonna talk about that tonight live. He single-handedly lost that game, and you look. Obviously, the sacks are the sacks. It's a makeshift offensive line. But the fumbles and the fumbles, you know what I'm saying? He got 3 interceptions, right? And he got 6 fumbles, and we only threw 5. It ain't even 6 weeks yet. The picks, the pick versus San Francisco was the worst one by far. The pick versus the pick yesterday was atrocious too versus Minnesota, but the one versus San Francisco, with the half almost that turned the whole game around. Okay, they gave them 7, and I think they kicked the field goal or whatever it was, so they turned that game around. All right, 6 fumbles is the reason, and 4 loss. Almost over 50% of his fumbles are lost. Let me zoom in so you can see this. On 50% of his fumbles are lost, and that's why people primarily calling for a quarterback change. And obviously, we already had that conversation about Cam Newton. I mean, you look at Cam Newton numbers, and one thing about Cam Newton is he gonna improve Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. He gonna improve them ASAP. That's one thing about Cam Newton. You probably have 1,000-yard rusher. You might have two between the two. Cam gonna open up running lanes. Cam gonna open up running lanes. That's one thing about Cam. You look what he did this last year. Look what he did last year. Hold on. Before COVID, he was good. And then 8 touchdowns, 10 picks. But before COVID, he was doing pretty good, bro. And he rushed the ball well last year. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look at his rushing yards. I don't really see his rushing yards, but here we go. Yeah, 592 yards rushing. I think it may be time to make that call. I don't know if Cam will come here. You know what I'm saying? But Jared Goff starting to lose football games. Hold on. He's starting to lose football games. We had Jared Goff, just drove them, kicked the field goal, man, we would have won where he threw the pick. So that's just where we at with it. He's starting to lose football games. No. That's the thing. He's starting to lose football games. And when you starting to lose football games, and a team that ain't projected to win that many football games, that becomes an issue. And I'm not just talking about with fans and with coaches. The locker room, that becomes infectious. You know what I'm saying? That becomes infectious. People started to have some disdain for Jared Goff. People started, people started to, locker room started, getting mad at them. They start fights and, units versus units. Like I said before, man, it's just, and they played well. Trey Flowers played as well as he was going to play last week. Yesterday. And it's disheartening, bro. You go out there, you do all that defense. They got it together finally. In the Baltimore game, they got it together. And then we here. They make you want to scream. And the only time the Lions want to really be proactive, only time they want to be proactive is when it's Thanksgiving. They get nationally embarrassed. Like I said, they got woman running that team. She don't even care. But they won't sell it though. So somebody should do something to them. I don't be broke. So, ain't too many quarterbacks out there, as we can see. A lot of running back, safety, corners. Ain't too many quarterbacks on this list. Excuse me. You got Cam Newton. That's about it. Cam Newton. You got Cam Newton. So you want to put Cam Newton in the game. At this point, I wouldn't try anything. If Jared Goff one more week, next week they play the Cincinnati Bengals. I give him one more week, and Jared Goff is the reason we lose the game with turnovers or picks, fumbles, loss, even with regular fumbles. He got to go. He got to go. He got to bring in Cam and start getting Cam in shape. Come down. Will Cam come here? That's the question. Will Cam come here without a long-term guarantee? You're not going to give Cam 2 years, $20 million, guaranteed. You playing Jared Goff, you're going to draft a quarterback next year. Next year, if Brad Holmes don't like what's going on with the quarterbacks next year, I would do that with Cam Newton. Talking about quarterbacks you can trade for, I think that's limited. I think Cam Newton is your only offer, your only chance right now. So, At that point, it's Cam. I can't really think of too many people out there. Not gonna bring Chase Daniels back. You're not gonna bring in my man Dwayne Haskins. I mean, you're not gonna trade for Ryan Fitzpatrick, even though he injured or whatever the situation may be. So I mean, really, it's Cam or bust. Cam. And one thing about Cam Newton, if he could stay healthy, that run game gonna be a lot better. He way more inaccurate than Jared Goff. That's the issue. That's the downfall. But when he's scrambling on the move, he a lot more accurate passer. So, I mean, um, that is what it is. So this is where we at with it, and you know, Jared Goff is starting to turn into what we thought he was, and there's a lot of people that were saying that there's a lot of people that saying that said that give him time, let's trust him, let's do this, let's do that, and I think next week if he performed like he did again, I think those people are going to start to be hostile. I think those people are going to start to be fed up. So at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. Those people that had blind faith in Jared Goff, now you understand. Now you understand why he was traded. Now you understand why he was traded. So that is what it is, man. So let me know what you guys think. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request, or you want to chop it up, hit me up. Twitter's the fastest way than Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love and support. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Other than that, appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. Peace.